You're watching Tip-Off Week on the Pac-12 Network, presented by Liberty Mutual. Well, Washington State back in action tonight here in Pullman at Beasley Coliseum. They won their season opener big on Monday, and tonight they're back for game number 2 against Prairie View A&M.
Nunley only played 13 seconds when he checked in the first time and 12 seconds the second time. He finished the game because one of the other guards got hurt. Nice shot by Miles Rice. You know, I know he was just so excited just to be back on the floor. I expect him to be going 100 miles an hour this entire season because he's excited to be back out there.
And Yakimovsky gets to the rim.
I talked about his ability to shoot the three, but that's the difference I see in his game this year. He's attacking the basket.
This is Gonzalez. Back down to Miles.
Get it out of here.
Ruben Chinelu. Welcome to Pullman. Holy cow.
Well, that's where he's comfortable at, down in the paint, protecting the basket.
Hooping the harm. Miles Rice.
And one for Miles Rice. He's ready to play. Just can't say enough how fantastic his story is.
Pretty amazing. Sat all of last year, getting cancer into remission. 5 to shoot on the clock. Miles through the paint. And Clough finishes beautiful.
That's a nice dish by Miles Rice and a great finish by Clough.
And here's Jones, the Idaho transfer. Backing down for 2.
Yeah, Prairie View has to know he's one of their best players. They can't just let him go one-on-one like that without sending any help.
He thought about a 3 there. Instead, he'll drive and get it off the glass.
Yeah, that's not really his game, putting the ball on the floor, but a nice move by Mullins right there. He's very competitive. He's really athletic. Looks like he's shooting the ball well. He's up for the challenge. He's a late signee. Oh, wow.
Oscar Clough, welcome to the party.
Well, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what he needs to do. He's bigger than everybody out there. He's got to catch that ball, go up there and just dunk on somebody. And he did it.
And that'll send us into a timeout. First time tonight, Washington State up double digits.
And just a beautiful pass by Winsu. And big fella, that's the way to throw it down. Don't play around down there in the paint. Dunk on somebody.
And here comes Winsu to bring it across. Always fun when you see a guy running point who's 6'7", huh?
Oh!
Isaac Jones.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not in the Big Sky anymore, buddy. Welcome to the Pac-12.
I'm pretty sure the Washington State Cougar fans know who he is because he played 8 miles away at Idaho, but that was just a big-time throwdown right there by Isaac Jones. Wow.
Had space, and Jones, man, does he like to rebound. Yesufu wants to push and shoot and get it.
Yeah, we're talking about a soft touch for Yesufu. Stopped on a dime, pulled up and knocked down the mid-range jumper.
Over to the corner.
That should be money.
Yakimovsky.
Yes, sir. Can't forget about him and leave him wide open. That's his specialty right there, shooting the 3 ball.
Inside 4 minutes left in the first half.
Charles Lane is all over.
Yakimovsky with a beautiful 2. He wants it. Leaves it off for Clough, the big man.
That's
2.
A nice finish. Clough is showing he has some skills down there on the block.
Yakimovsky, one-on-one with Felix. He'll go one-on-one, draw some contact.
Oh, how about that? He finished that with the left, Greg.
Rice driving from the corner. Jones looked so good in the first half. Yakimovsky, ring it up.
Yakimovsky with the yak him from the top of the key. Prairie View can't lose him.
This game is back down to 12. Coming out of the first half, Cougs shot 50% from the field. Let big guys do a lot, like Isaac Jones.
Well, that's where the advantage is for Washington State.
Gonzalez will go again. Leaves it off for Yakimovsky. Cougs have numbers. Yakim and 1.
Oh, Yakimovsky just showing me that he's worked on his game in the offseason. That was a left-handed finish off the glass, a block charge on Nunley. And we know Gonzalez is looking for his shot.
Going against Rice.
Nice pass.
Great leave off that time for Grisby. And Rice will come away with it. Cougs have liked to run tonight. Rice had no one to leave it off to. It's Yesufu and ring it up. Winsu on the inbound. Good swing. Rice back on the floor.
Oh, nice pass.
Leaves it for Clough for 2.
I thought he was going to shoot that ball. He ended up dropping it off to Clough, who's just been really good. Some guy using an excavator hit the main gas line coming up from Canada, and the whole region doesn't have any gas, and most of the restaurants are closed. I think the Coug is open. I'm a Husky, man. I don't know if I can go in the Cougs. I don't know if I can pull that one off. But yeah, so there's no hot water, and none of the restaurants open, with the exception of like a Subway and a McDonald's. That's it.
The heat they've got is Miles Rice.
That's a tough shot right there.
And one. Well, for Washington State, 4 for 15. For Prairie View, you know, not that bad. 4 for 9. That's 44%. As Winsu gets 2.
Well, when you can get the layup like that, I don't blame him for not going for the three-pointer.
No foul on Gonzalez, and they'll run. It's Yesufu, the Kansas transfer, looking good.
That's a nice finish by Yesufu. I thought he was going to try to throw that down because for a little guy, he does have some bounce. Another nice pass.
Jones, another flush. That's 2.
Yeah, Charles Smith just isn't big enough to guard Isaac down there, so Wazoo's got that all night long. He didn't do much against Seattle U the other night, but I agree with you. He's having a good game here offensively.
Here's the big man,
That's
Clough.
just too easy. Somebody's got to come and help. They just can't let him take 2-3 dribbles and dribble right in front of the basket.
Because it's taken away by Brian Miles. He had a good start to the game. And Jones knocks it away and keeps him from having a good finish.
That was a great block, because that was a pretty good attempt.
Jones, his 3rd jam. Welcome to the Palouse, Isaac. And Chinelu pulls it down. Rice over to Rehousey. There's the walk-on. We got some walk-on points in Pullman.
With the sweet reverse.
And that's your final. Washington State 83, Prairie View 65, and the Cougs get revenge for last year's loss in Texas.
Oh, what a difference a year makes. Yes, sir.